All right, guys, you're going to get an email from onedigitalbusinesscard.com. You just got to click on it there and hit click here to set a password for the back office. And there we go. Now you're going to put your email address in there. All right, so here you go. This is where you're going to end up when you log in. And a couple things I want to point out to you is this right here where it says sk.onedigcard.com, that is your URL for your live card. So in other words, if I take this and copy and pasted it into a browser, you would basically see this right here. So it's live right now. So first things first, you're going to want to go in and change the name on your card. So if your name is Johnny Jones, Johnny Jones, if that's what you want to call your card. So now your card is called, as you can see, it changed up here, johnnyjones.onedigcard.com. Footer text, shared text, you don't really need to mess with that. Anything else you don't really need to mess with. That's really the only thing you need to do right now on this tab right here. Contact info, you're going to go to contact info. You're going to put in your contact information. Scott Klein, you can put your job title in here. Sales, whatever your dealership is or whatever, ABC Motors. And address, you can put all this stuff in there if you want. Again, it's up to you. I'm going to let you play around with this so you can kind of pick and choose what you want to put in there. So social media links is the next tab over. You want to put your Facebook in there. You want to put whatever you want in there as far as Twitter, LinkedIn, all that stuff, because you're going to have icons where people can click on and go to your Facebook page or whatever. Reach me online. This is for Skype. This is for WhatsApp. If you have that, Zoom, those things, if you want to fill that out, you can. Important links. You're probably not going to mess with this right now, but you can go back and play around with this. But again, these are links of your stuff, basically, if you want to promote it. Picture and logo. You definitely want to put a image. So here's how, real quick, how you upload anything. Go to upload, just like anything else you're going to upload. I'm going to go to my desktop, and I am going to find my beautiful face right there. It's going to go ahead and put it on there. You gotta give it some sort of name. Doesn't matter what you put in there. You got to put something in there. Logo. I'm going to go ahead and add a logo as well. So again, I'm going to go in my desktop mode, desktop, and I've got one right there. Boom. I need to call that something. It's called something, and now that's in there. Now here's the thing too. You got to remember this. Every time you go in there and add stuff, you got to hit publish. If you don't hit publish, it's not going to save it. So I'm going to go hit publish. And again, if I go here to view my live card, this is going to show me what the card looks like online. There you go. All right, so next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come over here to Design and Color tab. And on this tab, you've got pre-made templates that you can go in and manipulate or whatever you want to do to. So in other words, there's like 12 of them on here, but there's a lot of customizations in here as well. So I'm going to go with this one right here, and it's basically giving me this outline of what this template's going to be. These right here is going to change your I guess your header up here, whatever you want to call it. So there's a lot of things you can do in terms of changing some of the colors around. Again, you'll just have to play around with this. I don't want to get too far into that. I just want to show you how to basically put a basic card together. All right, so page editor. This is where you're going to add all your different components to your card. So right now you got this, your logo or whatever you want. Now again, you'll be able to move this around too if you want. I'll show you that in a minute. So add a new block. These are all the different blocks that you can add. So you can add a text, images, video, coupons. Again, I'm not going to get in too deep. I'm just going to get real basic with you to start with. You can play around and you'll figure some of this stuff out on your own. So I'm going to go ahead and upload an image, which actually, it should already be in there actually. Let me just see. Yeah, see that my image is already in there because I already uploaded it. I'm going to go ahead and stick it in there. Now, if you want, you can resize this. That's a little too big for my liking. I'm going to kind of shrink it down, probably right in there. So the next thing I'm going to go ahead and put in, I'm going to put a text box here. I'm going to put, you know, again, you can put whatever you want. I'm going to put Scott Klein, my name. I'm going to come over here and put sales consultant, whatever. You can bold this, you can center this, you can change the font size on this, right? So again, you can just kind of play around with this and do all kinds of different things. So again, as soon as you save it, it's going to pop up on the live card. Now again, like I told you before, if you don't hit publish, you're not going to be able to view it online with everything saved. So right now, that's where I'm at. I'm going to go back into page editor. And the other thing that I'm going to put is I'm going to put a new block in here, and I'm going to put some buttons. Like I could put share buttons. Again, I didn't fill this out, but this is why you want to fill that out, because you can put all these different share buttons on there. Boom, right? You can also put let me go back into buttons, pre-formatted. Let's see, I'm going to go into this button here. Call me, email me, text me. I'm going to add that in there. I'm going to add in one more here for this page. And let's see, buttons down here, pre-formatted here. I'm going to do share by text, share by email. Boom. All right, so that's again, I can kind of, the other thing too, if I want to play around with these things and I want to move, let's say I want to move this up here, boom, just like that. So all you got to do is just hit, just where it says move here, just grab this over here and you can move these things around. Other thing is, you also, the card comes with a bio page already intact. So again, click over here and now your bio page. What are you going to put on your bio page? Well, hey, I'm Scott Klein. I sell cars over at ABC Motors. I give everybody a good deal, blah, 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 blah. Whatever you want to put there. Now, here's the other thing too. You can add, with this card, you can add unlimited pages. This is like a mini website, but you can add as many pages as you want. You guys in the car business, one of the things you're going to want to do is a referral, R-E-F-E-R-R-A-L, right? Referral page, or referral VIP, whatever. So now you got a referral page, right? So you come in here and the page is already going to be set up with some basic stuff in here. You can, if you don't want this stuff in here, you can just go ahead and delete it, right? You can delete all that and start fresh. So referral, this is one thing you guys are gonna love, I'm telling you. Create a coupon, right? Coupon style, I'm gonna do this real quick. You can put colors in there, borders in there. You can upload an image in there, but you can kind of play around with this and have some fun with it. Send me anybody that buys my product or service, and I will send you a $100 reward, right? So there you go. And again, you can kind of play around with this. You can add title in there. You can add terms, blah, 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 blah. Hit add. Whoops. Hit add, and there you go. So how do you, again, how do you use this? Well, you guys, a lot of you guys have on the back of your business card, but what happens to business cards, man? They get lost or whatever. Hey, with this, you just send it out to your contacts. So that's the basics. That's the basics. I just wanted to give you a quick run through this, and I'm going to give you some time to play around with it. And if you have any questions, let me know. But have some fun. Give me some feedback. And hey, if you guys decide that, hey, you want to roll, I'm going to give you a special incentive.